High blood pressure is often called the silent killer. Why? Because it creeps up slowly without obvious symptoms, until it leads to heart disease, kidney problems, or even a stroke. But here's the good news. The foods you eat every day play a massive role in controlling it. In this video, we'll go through 10 common foods that raise blood pressure, and what you can swap them with to keep your heart healthy. Make sure you stay until the end, because number 10 is one food most people think is harmless, but it can actually spike your blood pressure dramatically. Let's start with the most obvious, salty snacks. Chips, pretzels, and flavored popcorn are loaded with sodium. Sodium pulls water into your blood vessels, increasing the pressure inside them. Imagine pumping more water into a garden hose. The walls stretch, and the pressure rises. That's what happens inside your arteries. Try unsalted nuts, air-popped popcorn with herbs, or veggie sticks for crunch without the sodium overload. But salt doesn't just hide in snacks. It hides in foods we eat every day, especially meats. Number 2, food to avoid is processed meats. Processed meats like bacon, sausages, and cold cuts are some of the saltiest foods you can eat. Just 2 slices of bacon can pack over 300 milligrams of sodium. Over time, this constant salt load stiffens and damages your blood vessels. Choose fresh, lean cuts like chicken breast, turkey, or grilled fish. And if you think drinks are safer, here's one that fools almost everyone. Number 3, food to avoid is sugary drinks. Sugary drinks may not taste salty, but they still raise blood pressure. The sugar causes insulin spikes, which signal your kidneys to hold on to sodium. Add in caffeine from sodas and energy drinks, and your heart gets a double hit, faster beats and higher pressure. Try infused water, herbal teas, or naturally flavored sparkling water. Another food or drink to avoid is coffee and energy drinks. Speaking of caffeine, let's talk about a daily habit millions of us rely on. A moderate cup of coffee is fine, but too much caffeine narrows your blood vessels temporarily, causing a pressure spike. For people already at risk of hypertension, this effect is more dramatic. Energy drinks are even worse, because they combine sugar, caffeine, and stimulants. Limit yourself to 1-2 cups of coffee a day, or switch to green tea for a gentler energy boost. Now let's move to comfort food, something many of us crave on weekends. Number 5 is pizza. Pizza is a triple threat. The crust is refined flour, the toppings are usually processed meats, and the cheese adds saturated fat and extra sodium. Just 2 slices of pepperoni pizza can give you over half your daily salt allowance. Make homemade pizza with whole grain crust, fresh veggies, and light cheese. And what often goes hand in hand with pizza? You guessed it, burgers and fries. Fast food is one of the biggest culprits when it comes to hypertension. Burgers, fries, and fried chicken are drenched in sodium, trans fats, and additives. One fast food meal can easily exceed the. Make homemade burgers with lean meat and baked sweet potato fries. But the danger isn't just in savory foods. Some of the sweetest treats can also drive blood pressure higher. Baked goods are made with refined flour, sugar, and often trans fats. This combination not only raises blood sugar but also increases bad cholesterol, both of which put extra strain on your blood vessels. Plus, many pastries have hidden sodium from baking powder and preservatives. Whole grain muffins, oatmeal with fruit, or dark chocolate in moderation. And while sweet treats can be harmful, even some foods we think of as light or comforting can pack a salty punch. Canned soups and instant noodles may seem harmless, but just one serving can contain more than half your daily sodium. Number 8 food to avoid is 8, canned soups and instant noodles. Some instant noodle cups have over 1,500 milligrams of salt. That's almost your whole day's worth in a single bowl. Make fresh soups at home with herbs and spices instead of salt. From the pantry, let's head into the freezer. Number 9 is frozen meals and packaged foods. Frozen dinners and packaged foods are convenient, but they're often highly processed and packed with preservatives. These additives increase inflammation and damage artery walls, making it easier for blood pressure to climb. Cook in bulk and freeze homemade meals. That way, you get convenience without the sodium overload. And finally, number 10, a food group most people never suspect. Pickles and salty fermented vegetables may taste refreshing, but they're soaked in brine, concentrated salt water. Just a few pickles can add hundreds of milligrams of sodium to your meal. The healthy part is the probiotics, but the downside is the salt. Choose low-sodium pickles or try naturally fermented vegetables without added brine. So there you have it. 10 foods that silently raise your blood pressure. The key isn't to avoid them forever, but to be mindful of how often you eat them. Swap processed and salty foods for fresh, whole ingredients, and your blood vessels will thank you. Remember, small changes today can prevent major health problems tomorrow. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone you care about, and don't forget to subscribe for more natural health tips. And if you want to know about the early warning signs of high blood pressure, check out the video linked on your screen now.